Turning my $1.50 tech deck into an $150 Pro Fingerboard. Day 1. I spent the last 2 weeks taking one part off of my tech deck every day and seeing if I could still kickflip on it. And now that the trucks, wheels, and grip tape have been taken off, I wanted to see what it would be like to put on Pro Fingerboard parts onto this plastic tech deck. Most Pro Fingerboards, like this one I have here, use a wooden deck, so I was curious to see if you could still make a decent fingerboard with a plastic deck. I got this tech deck on sale at Walmart for $1.49, which was a whole $3 off, so it was a pretty good deal. So the goal is to keep adding Pro Fingerboard parts onto it until it's worth $150. By the way, I'm Canadian, and all the parts that I'm going to be using are from the States, so it definitely costs a little bit extra to get it shipped from the US. So the first upgrade we're going to make to this deck is putting on a fresh sheet of foam grip tape, because the sandpaper grip tape that tech deck gives you really isn't that great, and we're definitely not going to be reusing this other foam grip tape. I'm going to be using the Slush Cult That tape, and I got a 5-pack of it for $14. And since I'm only going to be using one sheet of grip tape, we can divide that price by 5, which equals about $2.80. So that brings us to a total of $4.29. But now I've got to ask myself, can I still kickflip? This grip tape made it so much easier than trying to kickflip on just the sandpaper grip tape or with no grip tape at all. But I wasn't used to it at first. It was gripping so much that I was just flinging the board all over the place. I also kept doing pressure flips for some reason, and my front finger would completely miss the board.
That's an airball.
So after a few more failed attempts, I finally landed a good one, but we gotta do 2 to make it true. So then I landed a few more sketchy ones before I finally landed a nice one and rolled away clean. So make sure to follow me at HunkFB so you can see what part I add to this board tomorrow.